everyone. We'd like to welcome you to the last edition of the Londonderry View for this year, and it's been a great year with a lot of exciting things for us. And tonight, of course, myself, Sherry, and Kirby, Bonnie, and Kathy, and we have a special guest with us, Stephanie, who works at Professionally Yours, a wonderful salon here in Londonderry. And we had a very special time before pampering session before coming on the set tonight.
So, well, thank you, Stephanie. You did Sherry and I, you did our makeup, and then Sarah
did Bonnie and myself
and
with
the
our
hair
and makeup.
Great experience, great attitude. It was just so much fun.
It was a lot of fun.
It was
Not to
fun.
mention the wine was a good perk.
But we do have to tell you that the way this came about, the owner of Professionally Yours, Jason, who's very involved in our Rotary here in town, heard about the view, was just found it very, very interesting what we're trying to do here. And we also talked to him about our one struggle is how do we pop or look awake or alive or energetic with these lights, and and none of us are professionals. And so Jason said, hey, we have some great stylists who'd love to volunteer their time to help you with that. And next thing you know, we had a date and a time, and
we all look like Barbie.
And Stephanie and Sarah.
And here we go.
And here we are.
So how was it working with the four of us?
First of all, thank you for having me here. It was an honor and a joy to have these beautiful, lovely ladies that just represent our community and share so wonderfully. And having them come in and meeting them for the first time was awesome. Just to see their faces, their smiles, their skin, their hair, because it's the holidays, and sometimes whether we're on a TV show or at home or going out for an evening, what can we do to pop? And it really only it doesn't take long, 30 minutes to do a beautiful makeup application and hair. And that's what we did today, Sarah and I at Professionally Yours. And it was so much fun. They're amazing ladies, and we want everyone to be able to feel beautiful. And sometimes you just need to take that time for yourself and just pamper yourself and have a little pop for the holidays. So, it was so wonderful meeting all of you.
Yes.
And don't they look great? I want you all to Facebook, Instagram, look how beautiful they are.
We had a blast. We really
we
did.
It was fun.
And for me, it was quite different because I don't wear makeup at all.
Bonnie, I don't even
I
recognize you.
I know. Bonnie,
Look at her.
And I don't. I don't know why. I just never did. And I felt so
beautiful.
different when they were doing it.
And the popping, it's the
Yeah.
word, it's to
Yeah.
pop,
Yeah.
because when we watch the playback, that's
stand
the
out.
tough part. And,
Yeah.
and boy, your
Yeah.
eyes and the gray and the hair. And,
Yeah.
Great.
it's just, and
you-
look the beautiful.
I think you're touching a good point. There's a lot of people that are just like you. They say, I don't know why I don't know how.
Right.
So what we're trying to do at Professionally Yours is have, we're kind of going to start like Monday mimosas. So bring a friend, and so for 1 hour.
what time does that start?
Yeah, I know, right? I know, mimosas. It can be 10 o'clock on. So you can bring a friend, and the
Next
two of
Monday we
you
have
can
off.
get a makeover with mimosas. And because you want to learn, how do you contour? I have big cheeks. How do I make them smaller? My nose is big. How do I make that, smaller, shorter? And so we just want to show techniques again. A lot of people the same way. What do I use? How do I do it?
What colors?
Right,
That's
yeah.
what
What
the whole
looks
thing.
good, yeah.
You just can't go into a store and buy makeup.
So many-
Not to mention,
knowing
a lot of people
what
buy
colors.
vibrant colors that
Yeah.
don't match their eyes.
Yeah.
Like I was always
Yeah.
told browns because my eyes are blue. Makes my
Right.
eyes pop.
Yeah.
But peach too, because
Oh, really?
complementary colors like blue and orange like
Yeah.
pop. So there are different ways. So please, I'm glad that we were the first ones at Personally Yours to be able to do your makeup.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I mean, it really.
You are more than welcome to come back next time too.
I can go anywhere.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
love that.
Anywhere. So, but thank you for actually trusting us to be able to do your makeup before
Yeah.
a show.
It's a little scary too. It's
Yeah.
because we're,
Yeah,
none of
different
us are
outside
used
of
to a
comfort
lot of it.
zones.
But
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
never know. And then from there we came right here, so it's kind of like wow. But it really
Right.
fun and
Yeah, it
just
was
makes you
fun.
feel like,
It was
oh,
different.
Now
It
we're
was
ready to go to a
fun.
nice holiday party after.
Yeah.
yes, that's, but right now we're going to take a little break, and again we want to thank Stephanie for being here. Spur of the moment, which is we really appreciate, and thank you so much. You really you meant a lot to us. It really brightened us up. It really did.
Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Hi, welcome back to the Londonderry Review. A couple of hot things that happened this week, one of them being Fidel Castro passed away.
At the age of 90.
At the age of 90. I thought he was never going to die.
Does anyone know what he died? Old age, I'm assuming.
Is that it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He was sick for a while,
that's
they
what some-
said.
yeah, that's what they said,
They
yeah.
said he was sick for a while.
I'm 90.
Yeah, I thought it was great how they showed the people in Cuba all lined up to go pay their respects. And it looked like something they were forced to do.
Yeah.
And then they
It's
showed
the 9 days of
9 days of mourning.
of the morning.
Right.
But then they showed the
Is that
clip.
one for every decade he lived? Just so
I don't know.
That's a good.
You know, Kirby, I bet you're right. That could well
math.
be.
Yeah.
But
could well be.
to me, I think it was so forced because he suppressed that country for so long, those poor people, right? But the people in Miami were dancing in the streets.
I would have been down there with the people in Miami. Are they going to allow people, I haven't been paying much attention to it, allow people from Cuba to come and vice versa? Or is it still,
I think it's I don't
still
think
gonna
anything
be
has
under the
changed
same-
yet.
yeah,
right.
Maybe once Trump is the
I
actual
think
president, it
people
might change.
can
But
go
can we
to
talk
Cuba
about- yeah.
now. I think they've been over.
Did they?
they did do the
One
first,
first
the
flight.
first what do you call it, international flight to Cuba
Yeah.
since
They-
Fidel Castro came into play.
But you still can't bring back those cigars.
No,
You know,
Are
something
By the
you
knockoffs
sure
in
about
Miami.
that you can't? Because I thought I heard someone say that you could.
Bonnie, have you tried one?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I haven't. But I did. I thought somebody said that. But I might be wrong, so
Yeah,
we
I
won't
bet.
quote that.
You know, something I saw in Florida, in Miami, was that a daughter pulled out a champagne bottle that had been hidden all of these years and originated in Cuba, but it was to be opened on the death of Castro, which is
I
to
would
celebrate,
love
but it
to
was such a
celebrate
hidden
in there.
thing there.
Yeah.
But you know, on a side note, because we know all of the wrong things that he did during his reign, but I found it fascinating that this was a man that very well educated, had a law degree, you know, fought in a revolution to overtake a dictator,
Right.
and then
He
sadly
pushed the
became a
world-
dictator
He became a
himself.
dictator, yeah.
Pushed the world to
yeah.
the brink of a nuclear war.
Yeah.
The Cuban Missile Crisis,
Yeah.
which I remember, you know, back in the
remember that.
'60s with
Yeah.
President Kennedy,
Kennedy,
and I mean,
yeah.
we may not have have
Yeah.
been sitting here had that gone a different way, you know. But yeah, very
I mean, it's
interesting times.
it's still, regardless of who he was and how he lived his life, it's still sad to mourn somebody.
It is, and
Maybe not so much in Cuba. Yeah, I was just gonna say no. Never mind. Never mind.
And,
I
and
take
then
back my comment.
And his brother will be, I guess, continuing
The
to
dictatorship.
be the So I
Yeah.
don't
So that's
know.
why I was
that-
curious if he was gonna run the ship the same way Castro
I'm
did.
curious about that too. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
I'm gonna guess probably.
Yeah.
Because who's been doing it while Castro was sick?
Right. he
Exactly.
has
Yeah,
been
the
doing
brother's
it.
been
That's
doing
true.
it, so he's been running
How
it the
old is
same
the
way.
brother?
I don't think he was that much younger, wasn't he?
Perfect. So once he's gone, is there anyone else?
He looks in his maybe his late 70s.
No.
I
Is
don't-
there
I don't know
is
his
there
age.
any other family that follows behind the brother?
I'm not aware of any.
Okay.
You know, they haven't mentioned yet, and I could be wrong, but a wife or I just haven't seen that part of it yet on the news.
Was
I
he
wonder.
married?
I'm not certain.
That
you
I'm
know?
not sure of
It seems like a very
Sure, he
alone
dictated his
person, yeah.
marriage too.
I know, it's very interesting. But when you think of the things in our history that he had a connection to
Yeah.
or affect, I mean, that's powerful.
Very
You know, it's
Yeah.
that the good and the bad, which is fascinating.
Yeah.
You know, had to
Right.
be a
And-
very
and
intelligent
speaking
man
of-
to get where he was.
Speaking of bad, why don't we move on? Our next topic, because we have a few things to
Right.
cover tonight.
Yes.
There was a flag burning. It was at Hampshire College
Yep.
Liberal Arts College over
Yep.
in Amherst, Mass.
They only have about 1,400 students too.
And
It's a small. Isn't it a credit? Did we find out?
I don't know if it's
think
accredited
it's
or not. I
accredited.
would think it's not, only because of what I heard on the news was that you can major in anything you want. You tell the college what you want to major in, and then they don't give grades.
Like
So-
knitting.
Yeah,
So if you
so
want to major in basket weaving, you can major in basket weaving. You know, so it's
That's so
what
weird.
type of school is that, and who would pay? What parent would pay money for their child to go to that school?
I wouldn't
And
be
not come
at
out with-
school anything if they were burning flags.
Oh,
or
my goodness.
It
Yeah,
started
well,
like
that's-
the day after the election. They sided with the students to bring the flag to half staff. You only bring the flag to half staff if it is a
It's
day of mourning.
mourning,
Or
Right.
I'm
Right.
sorry, Trump winning. Many people might not agree with that, but don't mourn. Like
No.
grow up.
Grow up,
Yeah,
exactly.
grow up.
Someone won, somebody lost. and-
Yep.
And
Yeah.
move on.
That's it.
It's kind of
Move
sad
on.
because
I've
if
been
Hillary had
saying
won,
this
and I'm
for
not
the
saying this because
last-
I'm not saying this is a biased statement, but if Hillary had won and we had done something like that, all heck would have
Well,
broke
it's
loose.
happened.
Yeah.
When Obama won, there was a little bit of problems
Yeah,
too.
but
So
to
you
the
can't
extent of
say
burning
it's-
flags
right?
and-
No,
Right.
but you
Yeah.
can't say one to.
Yeah,
the
no, but
I
at the
think
extent
this
of
is
burning
a topic
flags.
that we have covered
Yep.
and recovered
Yes,
and
yeah.
recovered, and I think we're at a point we don't need to. Who's right? Who's
Yes,
wrong?
right.
No,
he
but
won. That's it.
Yeah.
It's
It's
over,
over.
and
That's
it's
right.
done with.
Yeah.
To keep dwelling on
Oh,
it,
it's
we're
horrible.
being as bad as they
Yeah.
are by dwelling
That's
on
true.
the same
But in the
thing.
sense of burning
Burning the
flags, like they
flag,
burned
yeah.
the
That's
flag
right.
the
That
day
I
before
can
Veterans
see
Day.
that.
How disrespectful.
How did-
Very
right. I think they
disrespectful.
should be arrested. Anyone
think
who
that
burns
there
a flag, you
should
should be
be.
arrested.
And
They
I
should
just
be
wrote, I mean, I
arrested.
got some flack for writing a status on Facebook the other day about
I
people
seen
burning
that.
flag. I'm sorry, but it's so disrespectful to the men and women
It
who
is.
die overseas
That's
to our
right.
flag.
They should
And
leave our
again,
country if they're gonna
somebody
do that.
overseas was burning our flag, we wouldn't be happy about it. So why are we doing it here in the States?
Absolutely.
I think that all those people that are so unhappy living here,
Yeah.
Should
go,
go.
people,
Just
leave.
move.
Just
If you're going to
leave.
burn the flag, I understand everyone's argument was it's your First Amendment right, and that's true. It's your
Well,
First
that
Amendment
needs
right.
to be changed somehow.
And there was what was it, like a flag law in effect? I don't know the details.
There
so I won't
was,
go
though,
into there.
Kirby, you're right,
But
yes.
but in the sense of if you're going to abuse the one symbol that
Right.
actually represents your First Amendment right,
Right.
screw you. Move out of the country.
Move
You're
out.
right. You're right,
That's
Kirby.
the
Yeah.
whole
They
And
know
that-
if
yeah.
they're
It's
so,
so
yeah, they're
it gets me so fired
And
up.
that's not what
They
our-
want the
Definitely who
benefits,
it does
but
with everybody.
they
you
won't
know?
take responsibility. and-
Yeah,
Right.
they're doing it recreationally for their own benefit.
Yeah.
That's
Terrible.
it.
Their
They're
own
just looking
satisfaction.
for attention.
Yeah.
and
Well, you know, the
more
contradiction-
Go buy
attention.
like an American flag patterns like felt and burn that instead, and might make you feel better. But
No, you're right,
don't
you're
burn
right.
the
The
actual
only time
flag.
the actual flag should be burned is when
It's
they're-
appropriately
It's
done.
being
Right.
retired.
The Boy Scouts do that
Right,
appropriately.
right.
That's
It's a
it.
respectful flag
Right.
ceremony.
It's exactly.
But look at the contradictions between here we are talking about Cuba and the regulations and the way that the people are held back and the accountability
Right.
there, which is wrong. But then in America, we become so free with things like
hypocritical.
this, and it's not what
We're a
our,
bunch of
our
hypocrites.
founding fathers wanted when they
Yeah.
established those things in our
Can
Constitution.
you imagine the people in Cuba, somebody trying to burn the Cuban flag?
No.
They probably say,
But that's respect.
you're in jail for the rest
know,
of
you-
your life.
yeah.
But
you know?
so when I doing my research, it was also saying like on Monday, it was announced in a Facebook statement that the college had decided on November 18th, which was passed, that no flags, U.S. or otherwise, would fly over the campus for the time being. But students can still fly their own flags. So you can still stick a flag out of your dorm window, but you can't fly one on the pole. I'm
Right.
confused.
It's
horrible.
ridiculous.
I hope that school's
It's,
not
yeah.
accredited, and if they are, they should lose
It,
that.
it
Well,
definitely can't
Yeah.
be accredited.
No, it's
because if they're, have
The president
It's-
of that campus,
Yeah.
he should, lose his
should-
job.
Yeah,
He's
that's
not
wrong.
stepping up to the plate or
He's
speaking
not.
to the press.
Right.
Well, everybody's so
He's a-
afraid of being
it's
politically
being a
correct. now,
coward.
you know,
Well, again, with
he's
the
being a
political
coward.
correct,
you
I'm
know,
so
yeah.
sorry, but
just tell them it's wrong.
And that's
you
it.
know,
Can't do
that's
it,
it.
and
But I'm
you know,
the end
hoping
of it.
something
throw them in jail
is
for a
done
night,
about
and
it.
they'll get an idea.
I think that
of-
people should be punished for burning
they
the flag.
absolutely should.
Because
be,
that's
yes.
not
'Cause
freedom.
what's next
that's
then?
not that's abusing your
Yeah,
freedom
it
of
is,
speech.
and if we
Yeah.
allow this, then what's the next thing we allow, and
Right.
the next thing, and the next
I
thing.
mean, it's the same thing how they talk about the police officers and
Yep,
everything.
yep.
I mean, come on. Anybody that shoots a police officer should be Shut.
I
and
think
killed,
I
and
think-
that's it.
Bonnie, I think even
Eye
if
for
they
an
just,
eye, right?
I
Eye
agree
for
with
an eye.
that.
but even if they
That's it.
disrespect our police officers, not even to the point of shooting
Life
or harm,
sentence,
but if you're
but-
absolutely, but if you disrespect them too, there should be consequences.
Yeah.
Because there's
Definitely.
too many. One
It's
recently
too
was just
much.
bumped into crossing the street, and the person that bumped him
Yeah.
now is some
Yeah.
kind of a hero. That's wrong. You have to
Right.
respect the people that protect us.
And that's it. And
Yeah.
who do you
And if
call
you
when
d-
you need them?
Always,
That's who
right?
you call.
Yes. And
Everybody
there should
calls
be
them.
stiff fines, jail time, if you're
Time,
not going to. And if you
definitely.
don't like it, leave our country.
That's
Yeah.
right. I
You know,
mean,
it's-
they
Again,
every day they
all the
walk
actors,
into that.
actresses,
That's right.
any college
Yeah.
student
Yep.
that's out there and you're unhappy and
Just
you can't
move
grow
on.
up,
Don't they have
leave,
little rooms with
just
the color
leave.
and the...
You're right,
Yeah,
you're right.
Just
yeah,
move
yeah.
on.
Move on,
But,
go to another country,
yeah,
go to Mexico, that's close.
Yeah.
Go to Canada.
Well, you might
Yeah.
not be able to after the wall's built. Just kidding.
But we have to cherish our country is the bottom
Yes.
line and be
Yeah.
honored to
And-
be
Right.
part of it. And
And it's actually a very festive time for our country. Christmas.
is.
Yes.
Coming up.
Very
It is,
festive.
yes.
Yep. So we have Santa that will be visiting us in a couple minutes, but a couple events that are going on in the upcoming
Right.
weeks.
And
Bonnie?
Bonnie's-
We have some happenings around in the community for Christmas. There are holiday happenings. In Manchester, we have the Christmas Carol at the Palace Theatre between the 4th and the 22nd.
beautiful performance.
That's a beautiful
Yeah,
performance.
take your breath away. That's gorgeous.
And the Boston Pops at the Verizon.
Which is now the SNU Arena.
Okay,
Arena.
and that's December 12th. Carolyn at the Curia Museum of Art,
Which is where I'll be.
December
You
wanna come
12th.
live
Caroling?
right there.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be.
The Nutcracker by the New Hampshire School of Ballet at the Palace Theatre, December 27th. Those are some of the things in Manchester that are happening. In Derry, we have the Nutcracker performance, which is at the Stockbridge Theatre at Pinkerton, December 19th.
I feel like
nothing.
December
And that
18th
is
is a
a
popular night.
beautiful take.
Oh, and
That
yeah,
really
awesome.
is.
very inexpensive,
Very
professionally
inexpensive.
done,
You
beautiful
can bring the
theater.
children to
Yeah.
it. The
It's a
little
lot less hassle
girls.
than going down to Boston.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Right.
Right, it's
Cheaper.
not going
Or
to be
even
that.
going into Manchester, it's, more
Yeah,
local.
it's
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
beautiful
wanna drive.
performance.
Yeah, that's.
And we have a lot of different events going on.
Actually, all around the state,
All
there are
around
things
the
going
state.
on.
What
Yes.
about the Firemen's Luncheon?
Oh, the Firemens Luncheon,
Yes.
Did we? I thought
We
had
haven't
talked about
covered that
No, we
yet.
didn't cover that.
No.
Oh, that's right. That was a huge success.
Yeah.
Over 100 people.
Mm-hmm.
The firemen were fantastic. Their families, they
That's
come
more than
with little
last
babies.
year, right? That's more people than last year.
No,
Yeah.
about
That's
the
about
same.
the same.
Oh, okay.
We do.
But this
We
year you
pack
guys
everybody
had the
in.
expansion.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
And the kitchen was much larger, so the firemen, I think, were not used to working in a larger environment. I think
Yeah.
they're used to that cramped little kitchen we used to have. And
Plenty
they
more
actually
room.
had a door to
Probably
come
less
in
of
and
a fire
out.
hazard.
That's
So
for
they were
sure.
frying turkeys outside, and
Yeah.
they were able to walk through a door and bring the turkey in.
Oh,
Before
nice.
they used to
Yeah.
open the window in the kitchen and pass the turkey
Oh
through.
my goodness.
Yeah. So
A lot
stuff,
easier.
everything
It
was
is.
delicious. They did a wonderful job.
Yeah.
They always do.
Yeah.
And we had our craft fair.
Yes.
Yes,
took-
that,
can't forget
that
about
was a big
that.
hit too.
That was churned out excellent. I was very proud to
That's-
be able to run that.
I was going to say that's your thing
Because
every
it's
year.
my
the craft
thing.
fair.
It is, Bonnie. A
And
little
we
round
did
of applause for our Bonnie.
$3,600.
Yes.
Wow.
It was
That's awesome.
Cookie
unbelievable
walk
for
is
the
amazing.
short
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
that we
window.
had because we were at the Lions
Right.
Club and we were only back
Yeah.
at the center a couple of weeks before the
Was
fair.
phenomenal.
So that made a big difference.
Boy,
Yeah.
the
So
raffles were
that-
amazing.
the
The
raffles
everything
were
was fun, the
fantastic.
I
food,
feel like
the
it's been a
course
very
food.
good Christmas season. so
Yeah,
far.
Yeah.
I think it has
Very
been.
good.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
would make it better?
What?
A visit from Santa Claus.
A
that
visit
would
from
be
Santa
really
Claus.
nice. Especially since we're all dressed up tonight.
Yeah, our
Yes,
hair
we've
and
had our hair and
makeup.
makeup.
Yeah.
Our
But,
hair and
yes,
makeup.
you know,
Yeah.
we're ready for Christmas and
Should we take a little break and let
think
Santa
that
walk
would
in?
be
'Cause I think
great.
he just landed.
Oh,
Kirby,
okay.
all right.
Okay.
Thank you. I
I
like
heard the
that.
bells.
Yes.
I hear him
We'll be
coming.
right back.
All right. There's a knock at the door. Come in. Come in. Oh!
You were so quiet coming down.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Welcome.
It's a pleasure to be here on the Londonderry View. And how are you? Your hair looks great tonight.
Thank you for the
Thank
gift,
you.
Santa.
Now, have you been good this year?
Define good.
Yeah, define good.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I better leave that one alone.
It's no fun to be good.
Okay.
Well-behaved
I
women
guess
rarely
so.
make history. We'll put it that way. What quote is that?
So Santa, how is everything at the North Pole and getting the presents and the toys ready?
Well, right now I sit at the desk all day and I read letters from little kids
Have you come
telling
across
me
mine
what they
yet?
want. Well, big kids too.
Yeah.
Oh,
So make sure you get your letters in.
all right.
As a
Definitely do
matter
that.
of fact, I'll be here Sunday on the town common with Mrs. Claus and one of the elves. And we'll be on the town common, Christmas on the common, from about 4 o'clock
On.
on. And you can bring your kids.
We'll
They'll
be
see
there.
Santa. And we'll have
Ooh.
candy canes.
Oh, and
Very
hot cocoa.
And
nice.
hot
And the
cocoa.
Rotary
Yeah.
Club is going to have chili and coffee and
Very
hot
nice.
cocoa
Sounds
and
like
everything. So it's going to be great.
Yeah.
So are you
Lots of
gearing
fun.
up for Christmas Eve? Your little
Oh,
truck?
yes.
That big sleigh ride?
Yeah, the big
That
sleigh
big
ride.
Sleigh ride.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's your
absolutely.
favorite part of the sleigh ride?
Watching Donner and Blitzen.
What about Cupid or all those other ones? Comet.
Well, you got to realize that Donner and Blitzen, they're the driving force behind the sleigh.
Wait, I thought Rudolph was out front.
Just his nose.
Well, Rudolph is up there for the nose,
Yeah.
but Donner
Love
and
the
Blitzen,
actual-
that's
Okay.
thunder. Donner and Blitzen is thunder and lightning.
Very nice.
That's what their names mean.
Oh, this is my favorite time of the year.
Well, this is everybody's favorite time of the year.
Yep.
And this is everybody's favorite time of the year to watch out for their neighbor, be nice to their
Yep.
neighbor, treat their
Make
neighbor
sure you
very
take
well.
care of them. Make sure they're fed.
Bring some Christmas cookies
Yeah, some
over to
cookies
them.
or a pie to your neighbor, especially if they're alone this
Especially
holiday.
if you've got elderly
Yep,
neighbors
invite them
and
in for dinner
everything, or
maybe.
Yeah.
If
It's
you know
very
people
important.
that have
People
no one
that-
else,
That's
it's
right.
nice to pay them a visit.
It sure
That
is.
sure
It
is.
is.
Absolutely.
the
Those
best part
people
of
won't
the
be getting coal in
holiday
their
is-
stockings. No.
Is making sure you take
You
care
know, that's
of
what
your
it's all
neighbors
Yeah.
and make sure you treat everybody with
With
the respect that
That's right.
Yes.
It is funny this time of year, Santa, that everyone just seems to hold the doors a little bit more. People are a little bit
You do
more
notice
patient,
those. You pick
know.
up on those
More
things.
Can I
Yeah.
pick that up for you? Yeah,
Especially
and,
here in Londonderry.
yeah.
I mean,
I wish we could just continue it the entire year, you
People
know,
keep
yeah.
that attitude
Yeah.
You
all
know,
year
of,
long, that would be great.
yeah, that to help where you can and all of that.
Well, I
but-
count on the Londonderry Review to keep that spirit alive.
Yes,
That will be
yes.
our job.
We
That
will.
and we
be.
appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule.
We're so
Yeah.
surprised. Kirby
No
just
problem.
I didn't. I'm sorry. The cookies. I burnt them.
Well, you have plenty of time to make more.
Yes, I burnt the cookies. I will make more. Do you like
Oatmeal,
1% or
oatmeal
whole?
raisin are my favorite.
Oatmeal raisin.
Raisin.
My goodness.
Make notes, kids. Oatmeal
Yep.
raisin
And whole milk.
and whole milk.
Whole milk,
Whole
yes.
milk.
Very
And then carrots
good.
for the reindeer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
My
they'll
parents
love
got mad at
carrots.
me one year
Yes.
because I ate the carrots.
Sugar cubes and carrots.
Kirby.
Sugar cubes,
Oh,
good to
sugar
know.
cubes too.
Oh, yes.
And I also make reindeer food for the children.
Oh, great.
Sprinkle all over the lawn
Oh
so
my
that you can see it
goodness,
from up
yeah.
above with the sprinkles in
It's like,
it.
hey,
and
give
it's
me extra
oatmeal,
presents. I'm sprinkling
right?
food for you.
So they'll know
I've
where
never-
to come.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I give
I
that
have
to all the
never heard
kids
it.
that I know.
That's great.
I've
I've
done
never
that
heard of
for
that
years.
either.
Yeah, no. Now
Yep.
Santa's all excited.
Well, Bonnie,
Yeah.
I
You're
have
gonna
a
have to
couple.
make a few bags
Yeah,
for that.
Yeah.
we'd like a couple a
Yeah,
couple
it's
bags.
Like your
really-
recipe.
That Bonnie, that would be lovely. That
Yeah.
would be really nice.
It's really
yeah.
nice to give to
Yeah.
little ones, and
I
they
like that.
throw it out. They sprinkle it before they go to
kind of
bed
a,
outside.
It's a nice tradition too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
And
that's I like that
it's
a lot.
all edible, so it's
Nice.
you're not.
Santa, we all learn something
hurting
new
everything.
every day or
Yes,
every
even I learned something
He's
new,
like, I didn't know about
Thing,
this.
or
especially at my age.
You don't look a day past 20.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. So, but thank you, Santa, for coming to visit us.
it means the world to us.
It was
really
definitely
does.
my
And like I said, you were
privilege,
pretty quiet.
and I
coming down.
wish everyone a very
Yes.
happy
A
Christmas.
very, very Merry
Ho,
Christmas.
ho, ho!
And if there's anyone you'd like to see on The View in the upcoming year, starting in January, it's hard to believe 2016 is already gone, email us at londonderryview4@gmail.com. We've gotten a couple inquiries, so we're looking forward to what the new year's going to bring.
Thank you, Cinda, and we thank all of you for being with us through this first year
Yes.
of the Londonderry View. It was a dream that we all shared that came together, and we are grateful for you,
Our viewers.
our
Yes, our
viewers.
viewers.
So
We've
much.
gotten a lot of
Thank
positive
you.
comments.
You are the greatest gift to all of us. this
Merry
Christmas.
So Merry
Christmas.
Christmas, happy
Merry
holidays.
Year.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll
Mwah.
see everyone
We'll
in the new
see you
year.
in
Thank you.
January.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you.